That was one of the craziest boat rides I've ever been on. Lake Atitlán is in the Sierra Madre Mountains in southwestern Guatemala. It's the deepest lake in Central America, 340 meters or 1,100 feet deep and 18 kilometers at its widest. 3 volcanoes stand sentry over Atitlán, and the only practical way to get around is by boat. A variety of different Mayan cultures live in the coastal towns around the lake, including the Tuzitchil in Santiago Atitlan, where I'm headed. I first started in the northern town of Panajachel in the early morning, waiting for the next speedboat across the lake. The boats are first come, first serve, and only head out once they're full. Today I'm headed due south to Santiago Atitlan, the largest lakeside community. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I'm in Santiago Atitlan, which is a town on the south side of Lake Atitlán, which is the deepest lake in Central America. It's here in central Guatemala, and I'm here to visit Lake Atitlán Cevicheria, which is a place which specializes in ceviche, unsurprisingly. Now there are a few ways to get here. What I did was I ended up at the north side of the lake by car through Antigua, so I came by road and then I took one of the ferries which crosses the lake. It takes about 20 minutes, and the way the ferries work is you wait until the ferry fills up. Once the ferry is full, then it takes off. It costs about 20 quetzales, which is about $3 to get across, or you can take a private boat. I went with the public transportation and I ended up here in Santiago. And it's a pretty busy road that goes past here. It's just one lane up and there's a traffic cop right there directing traffic. But you're just gonna have to stick to the side of the streets because it is pretty crowded to get here. But from the harbor up to here, it's like a 5, maybe 10-minute walk at most uphill, but it's not too challenging of a walk to get here. Just get off the boat, you're just gonna walk straight up the street, and then you'll find this place right on the right-hand side. Now it's a really small town. As soon as you get off the boat from the harbor, you just walk up and down these streets. There are lots of shops selling art, gifts, food, there are cafes. The place that I really wanted to eat and why I made this entire trip and took this journey was right here. Now this town is definitely off the beaten path. There aren't too many tourists here. It makes for a very interesting place to visit, even if it takes just a little bit of effort to get here. Originating from what's modern-day Peru, ceviche is a mix of raw seafoods cured in lemon or lime juice. It's the kind of dish you want to make sure is prepared properly, especially when a bumpy boat ride is in your immediate future. Locals assured me though that this place, Lake Atitlán Cevicheria, is the best in the region. So here we have shrimp, we have octopus, we have calamari, and we have conch. So that's all mixed in here. And while they're making this, you can see the dedication to chopping everything very fine to get all the flavor out, and then soaking it in that lime juice. We have some chopped tomatoes, chopped onions, lots of fresh lime juice. Now this sauce has a little bit of sweetness to it, so it has lemon, lime, a little bit of sugar as well in there. It's really good, tart, sort of sweet and sour. You can see how just finely chopped everything is in this bite. Yeah, strong lime taste, cilantro of course, as you find here in Guatemala quite often. And the taste is just absolutely great. Comes in different sizes. This is the medium size, which to be honest is pretty big. We have a little bit of this green sauce as well. Let's see what this is.
Time for a foXnoMad spice tip.
Oh. Picante. This is a spicy green sauce. A little bit of spice I'm going to add to ceviche. And this one, unlike the pepper I had yesterday, is a little bit more strong with the spice. That's really good. with the spice and the lime. It's very refreshing, but also gives this nice heat flavor at the top of your mouth, so you can really feel the spice burning at the roof of your mouth and then slowly coming through the back of your throat up through your nose. But it does have a kick. If your spice tolerance is pretty low, I don't think you can handle more than a few drops of that, but it's absolutely great with ceviche. Go hard or go home. We're gonna go all in. The sugar gives it a little bit of sweetness, and then spice hits the spice. So like a lot of foods in Guatemala, there's a lot of different flavors on the plate, and it's fantastic. It's flavors you wouldn't expect. Ooh, it's hot. It's flavors you wouldn't expect to be mixed, but when they come together just so nicely. Although it is well known here, a lot of people do enjoy the ceviche here. It's one of those places you might miss if you're just doing the eyeball test, but I definitely recommend it. Thanks very much for watching. I'll leave a link to where you can find this place down in the description. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week, and I'll see you in the next video. But this is not where our story ends today, because I still have to get back to Panajachel.
Hola.
Hola. Hola.
¿Qué haces?
And the boat ride started off peacefully enough. But I could see the dark clouds on the horizon as we set off, and a storm was approaching. You see, the advanced stabilization running on the GoPro I'm filming with doesn't do this ride justice. People left their seats multiple times, and not by choice. That was one of the craziest boat rides I've ever been on. Bumps aside, I made it back to Panajachel as the storm drenched the town. Had a hot chocolate. Overall, it was a good day. In central Guatemala, and I'm here to visit. Lake.
Hola, Pedro, bienvenido a Santiago.